All right, we're gonna start this sculpt class today with a warm up. We want to take the feet right outside the hips and we're gonna bring the arms up. Take it into a little bit of an arch of the back, extend, and then slowly let the arms come back behind. Nice big slow circle. So arch the back, lift the chest, lift the arms, and then slowly open the arms back. Good, one more time. Lift, arch the back, let them come behind in a big arm circle. Good. We'll go the opposite direction. So we'll bring the arms up, circle them forward, bring the palms together around the spine, and bring the arms down. Good. Pull the arms back. Bring the palms to meet at the top. Round the spine as the arms come down. One more time. Pull the arms back in a big circle forward. Palms meet together at the top and round the spine. Keep the palms together and slowly roll all the way down to the ground. Bringing your chin down to look behind you, giving the spine a moment to decompress. Waking up to the back of the legs. Slowly start to roll up one vertebrae at a time, and we'll bring the arms out to the sides and reach them up overhead. Good, we're gonna fold again, bring the arms out in front, slowly fold down, one vertebrae at a time. Keep the chin tucked to look behind you as you reach the hands for the floor. Taking a breath here, giving that spine a moment to decompress. Good, slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. We're going to do that one more time. Arms come up the sides, reach up overhead, and then bring the arms out in front. We'll round the back and slowly roll forward to fold. Very good. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. We'll keep the arms down this time. Bring the head up last, and we'll take a big shoulder roll up, back, and down. Good. We're going to bring the right arm up out to the side. Shoot the right hip out and take a little bit of a side bend, bringing that right arm up over top of the right ear, and then we'll bring it up and we'll turn to reach that right arm across the body. A little bit of a twist. Good, let's do that again. We'll reach the right arm up as we push the right hip back. Let that right arm come down over the right ear, and then slowly raise it up, reaching that right arm out to the side, and then we cross the body. Reaching that right arm for the left side of the room. Good, one more time. Side bend to the left. Right arm comes high, right rib goes out to the side. We reach that right arm on top of that right ear, and then we stand it tall, reaching the right arm out and across the body for a twist. Good, we'll do that on the other side. Left hand comes up. Shoot that left hip out to the side. Slowly bring that left arm down over the left ear. Find a nice stretch down that left side. We'll come tall, reach that left arm out to the side, and then cross the body for a twist. Good, again, left arm comes high, left hip shoots back. Slowly lower that left arm over the ear. Reach. Good, stand it tall. Reach that left arm out to a T, and then cross the body, find a twist. We've got that side bend. Cross body reach one more time. Left arm goes up, left hip shoots back. Reach that left arm over the ear. Stand it tall, reach that left arm out to a T. And we cross the body with that left arm for a little bit of a twist. Good. We're going to bring the feet just a little bit closer underneath the hips. And we're just going to slowly squat down and slowly stand tall. Slowly squat down. Slowly bring it up. A nice 2 count squat down. 2 count squat up. We're going to do 2 more. Last one. Good. We're going to point the toes out and take the feet just a little bit wider for a sumo squat position. And we're going to take that 2 count down for the squat, sitting the hips down and back, and a 2 count up. 2 count down and 2 count up. Good. Down and up. Getting a nice warm up for this sculpt class today. Good, let's do 2 more. Down for 2, up for 2. Last one, down for 2, up for 2. Very good. We're gonna keep our legs wide, maybe point our toes a little bit more forward as we're gonna alternate a lateral lunge. And if you can reach that right hand down towards the left foot, you don't need to touch, just reach. We'll stand tall, reach that left hand towards the right foot, and then stand up. We're gonna alternate these, nice and easy. Taking that lateral lunge to the left, that right arm reaches across the body. Lateral lunge to the right, the left arm reaches across the body, good. Nice and easy, we're waking up those inner thighs, continuing to wake up the core and the arms. Good, let's do one more to each side. To the right and to the left. Very good. Bring it up. We're going to take it down to a plank. You can bend the knees and bring your hands all the way down to the mat and walk it out. We're going to stay here for just a second, and I want you to start to tap the knee. Now, if you need to, you can come all the way down to that knee, let it touch the ground, and then straighten the leg. Bring the opposite knee down, let it touch the ground, and then lift. Lower the left, and lift. Lower the right, and lift. Lower the left, and lift. Good. Lower the right, and lift. Good. Now we're going to step out to the side, tapping our left foot out, and bring it in. Tap the right foot out, and bring it in. Left foot out, and in. Right foot out, and in. Good. We're going to drive the left knee forward, and then take it back. Drive the right knee forward, and take it back. Very good. Slowly lower to both knees. I want you to keep the arms long as we're in this modified plank position, and slowly let the chest reach towards the floor. The arms stay long. You'll feel your shoulder blades come close together. Keep the low back strong, and then we press the palms into the mat, separating through the shoulder blades. Good, let's do that one more time. Slowly let the chest reach for the mat as the arms stay long, pulling the shoulder blades together, and then we press the palms into the mat to separate through the shoulder blades. Very good. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Take just a moment. If you need to grab a drink, go for it. We're going to start down in a side plank today. So if you're okay on your mat and you didn't grab a drink, we can go ahead and grab a weight. And we'll get right into our first circuit. This first circuit, we're going to be working side planks. We're going to be working modified side planks. We're going to be working arms, our core, total body today. So let's begin. We're going to come down into this modified plank position. Let's stack both knees, stack the ankles, and bring the palm directly underneath the shoulder. Now, you can be on the palm or you can come down to the forearm, whatever works best for you. From this position, we're going to lift in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift. So find your modified side plank. That top leg comes out long. That bottom knee stays down. And I'm going to lift the weight right above my left shoulder and hold it here. We're going to be here for 30 seconds. Now, we can take it right here. For 15, we stay here. We've passed that 15. Now, I want you to begin to lift that top leg. It doesn't have to come high. Just lift and lower, keeping that weight right above the shoulder, squeezing the core for 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're going to keep that top leg down. And we're going to reach that left hand and that weight towards the floor with a small twist. And then we're going to pull that weight up across the chest and back up tall. Take it down slow, keep it close to the body as you lower the weight towards the ground. And then we'll lift as we press the weight up overhead. Good, lower it down and lift it up. Very good. Let's come down from that side plank. If you were on the palm, or maybe you were on the forearm, we're going to switch to the forearm this time, bringing the elbow down underneath the shoulder. We're going to take that modified side plank in 3, 2, 1. We lift the hips. Now from here, that weight comes Onto that top leg, we're gonna bring the weight out in front and then slowly bring it back. Out in front, slowly draw it back atop that left leg. Good, out. We're more than halfway there. We've got about 10 seconds left. We're gonna reach that arm out in front and then pull it back. Reach it out and pull it back for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set that weight down. And we're gonna come into a modified plank. Turn it over. We're gonna hold this plank for 30 seconds and we're gonna start in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the palms underneath the shoulders, squeezing the core. The knees stay down, the core stays tight, and the toes stay connected to the mat. We're gonna hold this for 15 seconds. Keep it here, keep squeezing that core. For less than 10, keep pressing the palms into the mat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push it back to a child pose. Keep the toes tucked and take a stretch for the underarms. Good, bring it back up. We're gonna take it to a tabletop position, stepping the hands in, bringing the knees underneath the hips, the palms underneath the shoulders. We're gonna kick the left leg back. From here, we can grab a weight if we would like. Now we're gonna work our right arm as it's gonna come behind us and pulse up. And we're gonna lift that left leg. Now, if you can lower and lift at the same time, that's what we're looking for. We're gonna go for 30 seconds on each side. Take your time. Try to get a couple of good 4 movements in. Don't try to blast through this with as many as you can. Let's go. We'll lift the right arm behind you and lift that left leg up off the ground. Lower it down and lift. Keep your core tight. Working on balance today. Good. Lift the right leg. Lift the right arm and the left leg. Good. Lower. Lift. Right arm, left leg. And lower. Try to hold your balance for as much as you can. We have 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax. Bring that left knee to meet the right. We'll bring that weight into the left hand. Our right palm comes down to reach the mat, and we kick that right leg back. Now, same thing on this side. We're going to lift the left arm as we lift the right leg, and we'll lower together. In 3, 2, and 1. We're here for 30 seconds. Lift the left arm and lift that right leg. Now, things to think about as we lift that right leg. I don't want the spine crunching, and I don't want that leg coming high. I want the heel to come about glute high. Barely lifting it off the ground, keeping the core tight, not crunching through that low back. The arm, it lifts and lowers. Keeping the arm long and strong. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release that weight and walk the hands in to meet the knees, and let's interlace the fingers behind the back and open up the chest. Take a look over that left shoulder. Very good. While we're here, we're going to grab our weights and work a tricep kickback. We're going to come to a kneeling position. As we kneel, it makes our core work. We're going to bend our elbows and we will kick back and then bring them back in. We're here for 30 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze your core, and then press the arms straight and then bend at the elbows. Good. Press them straight and bend. We're here for 30 seconds. Take your time. Squeeze the back of the arm as you straighten it out. Very good. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're going to keep this kneeling position for one last move. We're gonna bring the weight, and I'm gonna hold my weight at both ends. I'm gonna bring it outside of my right hip. I'm gonna swing it across my body, keep it close as I wrap it around my head, keeping everything still, and that weight ends on the left side. From the left side, we pull it up and across our body to wrap around our head the opposite direction, and then we bring it down to the right. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds, so let's go. It starts at the right. We pull it to the left, wrap it around to the head, bring it down to the left. Good. Starting at the left, it comes up to the right, circles around the head, and down to the right. Good. Lift it up to the left, circle the head. Keep your core nice and tight, down to the left. Good. Up the left to the right, circle the head. You got it. Down to the right. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Those are called halos. Take a second. Let's grab a quick drink. And we're going to bring it to our feet. We're going to work in a standing position for a few moments. We've got a pulsing heel raise. So if you've got something that you can hold on to, a countertop, a chair, if you need to take a second and grab something like that, maybe just a chair. And we'll be grabbing one weight to use. Again, you can exclude the weights in this and do everything body weight. I'd like to add a little bit of weight for a challenge. In this first move, we're going to come up to the tiptoes. And we're going to stay on the tiptoes as long as we can. Everything is tight here. We're going to slightly bend the knees, and we're going to pulse for 30 seconds. We're going to pulse the knees as we stay on our tiptoes for 30 seconds. We're here, finding that pulse. You're going to feel this in the quads. Keep up to those tiptoes or the balls of the feet. Bend the knees and straighten. Keep it here, pulsing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to stay up on the tiptoes, and I'm going to curl my left arm as my left leg kicks out to the side. Lower the arm and bring the leg back in. Curl the arm, kick the leg out. We're here for 30 seconds. It's a curl and lift at the same time. Now as we lower, we're not letting everything lower fast. We're slowly drawing it back to the center and adjust to stay on that right tiptoe when you need to. It's a curl and lift. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the weight is going to switch into the right hand. We're going to lower and stay that whole foot on the ground on the right side. And from here, we're going to bring our right arm down. Our right arm will lift and our left leg will lift. We're here for 30 seconds. Let's go. Right arm lift, left leg lift. It doesn't have to come high, the leg or the arm. We're finding balance. We're finding a little bit of a lift, again, without crunching that low back. We have less than 10 seconds. Lift and lower. And relax. Good. Shake it out. We're going to grab both weights and we're going to work on the arms for just a minute in this standing position. We're going to start with a Y. So we'll bring the elbows to a bend and we'll reach the arms up to a Y and bring them back down to that half bicep curl position with the elbows tight to the body. We're here for 30 seconds and we'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the arms up to a Y, palms face up, and then slowly bring the elbows back to the sides of the body. Lift, good, and lower. Lift, and lower. Take your time, bring the arms out to a Y, and then slowly lower them back to the sides. Good. Lift and lower, palms face up. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Good. Palms are going to come towards the legs. Arms are nice and long. We're going to raise the arms up to shoulder height and slowly lower. We're here for 30 seconds. Lift and lower. Keep the core tight. Don't let the body swing. As you lift the arms, keep everything still. Lift the arms and slowly lower. We're here for 10 seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're going to take an open. So we're going to bring the arms out to the side to a T. This is our open. We're going to close and lower. So it's lift out to the sides, open, close, and lower. We're here for 30 seconds. Open them up out to the sides. Close them together and lower them down. Lift them out to the sides. Close them together and lower. Good. Lift, close, and lower. Lift, close, and lower. Good. Again, lift them out to the sides. Pull them together. Lower them down. For 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's set those weights down. Take a second to grab a drink. And we're going to repeat that all on the other side, starting with that side plank down on our left side this time. So bring it down when you're ready to that side plank. We're going to modify by keeping that bottom knee down. We're going to start on the palm, bringing it underneath the shoulder. And we're going to grab a weight in that right hand. We're going to start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift into that modified side plank. That right leg goes long. We bring that weight up overhead. Hold it here. And we're going to pulse the leg in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. For 15 seconds, we lift and lower that top leg. Keep that weight nice and strong above the right shoulder. Keep your core tight. Lift and lower the leg. For 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly lower that weight to the ground as we find a little twist as the weight touches the ground. We'll lift it up in front of the chest and up top. Good. Lift it up and lower it down. Lift it up. Good, lower it down. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's lower the hip down. We're going to come down to the elbow, making sure that elbow is underneath the shoulder. We're going to take this modified side plank again, this time raising the arm out in front and lowering it, bringing it back to that top leg. We'll go in 5 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift into your side plank. We're here for 30 seconds. You're going to bring that weight out in front and then slowly bring it back to that top leg. Out in front. Back to the top leg. We're halfway there. We have 15 seconds. Bring it out front. Take it back. Good. Out front. Bring it back. Almost there. Stay with it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Set that weight down. And bring it to a tabletop position. We're going to take that modified plank for 30 seconds. Sit back for a child's pose. Take a stretch. And we come to that modified high plank in 3, 2, 1. We're here for 30 seconds. We want the core tight. We want the palms underneath the shoulders. Pressing into the mat. Separating the shoulder blades. Squeeze the core. Squeeze the glutes. The knees are down and the toes are connected to the mat. We have 15 seconds. We have less than. Hold it here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push the hips back to the heels. Take a child's pose to stretch out through the arms. Good, we're gonna come to that tabletop position, bringing the palms underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Now the last round, we lifted the left leg, we lifted the right arm. We're gonna keep the weight in the left hand this time. Step that right leg back. In 3, 2, 1, we lift the right leg and the left hand. Good, bring both down to the mat. Lift the left hand and the right leg. Good. We're not crunching the back. We're lifting that heel right about to the glutes. Lifting that arm back and then lowering everything nice and soft. We have 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a second. Find a kneeling position and roll the shoulders up and back. Good. Bring it back down to that tabletop. We're going to do the other side. The weight goes in the right hand. The left leg kicks back. In 3, 2, 1, we lift the left leg and the right arm. We're here for 30 seconds. Lower it down nice and easy. Keep your gaze at the top of your mat, making sure that neck stays nice and safe. Lift the left leg and the right arm. Slowly lower it. Take your time. Good. We're almost there. More than halfway. We've got less than 10 seconds. Lift the arm and the leg. Keep everything nice and strong. Hold that balance for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Walk the hands into the knees. We'll take that kneeling position for those tricep kickbacks. Bring it up to the kneel position. The toes are tucked. We're going to bend at the elbows, and for 30 seconds, let's go. We straighten the arms and then bend. Kicking back to the tricep. Really strong arms. Squeeze your core. Keep everything tight. Shoot the arms back. Slowly pull them forward. Good. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Let's bring it to our feet. We're going to hold the weight in our right hand this time. Remember last round, we did the bicep curl on the left as we kicked the right leg. This time, we're going to kick the left leg back and just slightly up as we curl the right arm. We'll lower and lift. We've got 30 seconds. Let's go. We curl the right arm and lift the left leg. We're not lifting that left leg far. We're just squeezing the glutes and then lowering it down. Halfway there, 15 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to come to that heel raise. So find yourself balancing on the tiptoes, the balls of the feet. And we're going to take those pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slightly bend the knees and we pulse. Stay up to the ball of the feet, to the tiptoes, pulsing through the knees, waking up the quads, using the front of the legs. Good. Stay to the ball of the feet, keep the heels lifted off the mat. Good, we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Good. We've got a raise with our left arm and a raise with our right leg. Opposites lift and lower. Good, we're here for 30 seconds. Let's go. Lift the left arm and the right leg. It doesn't have to go far. And if you need support, you can hold on to the chair or the countertop as you lift and lower. Halfway there, we have 15 seconds. Make sure you're not letting that arm lower fast or the leg kick in fast. Everything is slow. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take a second, grab a quick drink. Good job. We've got that upper body work. To finish off this sculpt class today, we will find a nice stretch to cool down. Grab both weights. This time, we're going to take the weights out to the side. Palms face the legs. And we're going to slowly lift the arms all the way up overhead. And we'll slowly lower. The clock is on in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Lift them all the way up. Keep your core tight. Don't let that rib cage come out and the arms flare. Keep your center tight. Bring the arms up overhead and slowly lower back down to the sides. We're halfway there. 15 seconds left with this front raise. Good, lift, squeeze the core, and lower slowly for 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take some half curls. I want you to pulse into center, right here, palms face up. We pulse the curls right in the middle. We don't lower all the way down. We don't lift all the way to the arms. We stay here for 15 more seconds, pulsing in the center of this bicep curl. Keep it for 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring the hands up, palms face each other, and our elbows are bent. We're going to open, lift, lower, and close. We're here for 30 seconds. Let's go. Open, press up, lower, and close. Open, press, lower, and close. Good. Keep this nice, slow tempo. Open, press up, lower, and close. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Take a second. Big shoulder rolls up, back, and down. Good. We're going to bring the elbows to the sides, and we're going to bring them in and out. Palms face up. We're here for 30 seconds. Let's go. Bring the palms up into center. Elbows are bent. We're going to round them out to the sides, opening up the chest, and then we'll bring the pinkies close together. Good. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Keep with a slow pace. We're more than halfway there. We got less than 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's set those weights down. Grab a drink if you need it. And we've got a few minutes left in a plank before we start our stretch to cool down. Come down to the knees, and we're going to take a modified plank. When you're ready, we'll walk the hands out. The knees are underneath the hips, and we're going to extend the right leg long. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to drive the right knee towards that right elbow, and then shoot it out behind us. We don't want to let it touch the ground. We're bringing it in towards the elbow and then pushing it behind us. We're not lifting it, we're just kicking it back. Good, pull the knee in, halfway there, push the leg out. Push with the heel, like you're trying to kick the wall behind you. Good, drive the knee in, straighten the leg, push the heel back. Drive it in for 3, 2, 1. Sit the hips back in a child's pose. Good, bring it back to that tabletop. We'll do the other side. The left leg kicks out. And we'll draw the left knee in. We've got 30 seconds. Kick the leg back. Press the heel like you're going to kick the wall behind you. Draw the knee in as close as you can to the elbow, and then press the heel away. Halfway there, draw it in. Good, press it away. As you draw the knee in, you're pulling the belly in and squeezing. Good, press it away. Pull it in. Press it away. For 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring that knee down to meet the right. Press it back for a child's pose. Reach the arms forward. And we'll slowly bring it forward, step the knees back. We're going to slowly come all the way down to our belly. We're going to work our back for just a minute. I want you to bring your arms behind you, palms face up. Now I want you to keep your gaze out in front of the mat. And we're going to lift the arms, and we're going to pulse the arms in 3, 2, 1. We're pulsing the arms up behind us for 15 seconds. Palms are going up towards the ceiling. Keep your gaze at the top of your mat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the arms out in front. We're going to keep the arms long. Now you can lift the arms at the same time as the legs, or you can keep the arms down and just lift the legs. We're going to lift the legs and lower, and instead of letting them go all the way down, we're going to pulse. We're here for 15 seconds. Let's go. Working that back. Lift the legs and lower. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax for just a second. We've got one more move. We're going to flutter kick the feet and the hands. We're going for 15 seconds. Let's go. So you want to swim the hands out in front and flutter kick the feet behind you, pressing your belly into the mat. It's just 15 seconds. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Pull the palms underneath the shoulders. Press yourself up. And take a couple of deep breaths to stretch out through the core. If this is too much for your low back, you can come to the forearms. Couple rounds of big deep breaths here. Very good. Slowly lift the hips and take a nice big child's pose. Stretching the bottom side of the arms. We'll slowly peel ourselves up from the mat, rounding the back, steadying the hips to the heels. We're going to bring our right arm across the chest and find a nice, gentle shoulder stretch. We've got about 3.5 minutes to stretch before we go. Good. Let's bring that right arm up overhead, bending at the elbow to find a tricep stretch. So you'll reach the left hand for that right elbow and press the back of your head into your forearm. Good. Let's bring that left hand down to the mat. Keep that right arm high. Let's take a little side bend. Stretch out to the right side of the body. Good. We'll bring it up and go all the way over to the side. The right hand comes down to the mat, and we side bend to the left. Stretch out to that left side body. Good, sit it tall, and we'll take that tricep stretch on the left, reaching the right hand for that left elbow, finding the stretch on the back of that left arm. Very good, the arms come out to a T, we'll pull the arms back, press the chest forward, open through the chest, stretch through the biceps, pull the arms back. Good, and then that left arm crosses the body for a gentle shoulder stretch. Good, release that. Let's interlace the fingers behind the back. Pull the palms and the forearms close together. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and open up the chest. Lift the chin. Hold this position for a few rounds of breath. There you go. When you're ready, release that. We'll bring the palms down to the floor in front of us. Tuck the toes and lift the hips to come into a fold, right where we started class. Tuck the chin to look behind you. Let's decompress through the spine for just a minute. Enjoying this fold. Stretching out through the hamstrings. Maybe you wrap the arms around the legs and pull your chest closer to your thighs. Let's bring the fingertips to the mat and slowly round the spine, stretching out through the back. Good, when you're ready, slowly roll all the way to the top. We're going to slowly bring the arms out to the side. And just like we started class, up top, bring the palms together, taking a slight back bend. Big deep breath. Reach up and back, and then let's slowly let those arms cascade down to the side. Nice and slow. Great job today. Thank you so much for joining this Sculpt class.